everyone receives is a reflection of us.
When people place the belief in who we are, the journey we take, the belief that others give us, if you sit down and look at it, has to be judged by situation, context, empathy and love. They are the most closest to us. But when does this belief happen to be required? Well, usually when we're at our most hardest or most difficult of times. When one needs to be at their strongest. It could be financial, it could be without love, it could be without a home. There are so many situations that are occurring that are causing people a lot to lose the things that they earn from society, myself included. We are having a lot of things that are having to be taken or removed, not to test our will and our judgment, although that is a part of it, but also to share the love with others. So when one is trying to follow their dream or their journey in life, they seek the support of those most closest. Because that belief and that trust is a foundational root that helps us drive forward. So when we look upon these things and we say, you know what? When I am so wealthy that money is not a problem. And I ask these people, do they believe in me? How do we judge that? Or how do we judge their response? Or do we judge it at all? If you see, a situation occurs to me where people only want the best interest for us. And we have to see it that way, because if we look for an answer that we are wanting to hear or have happen, it may not occur. And then we are placing the wrong energy upon that situation. Whereas we should be seeing it from a perspective of it doesn't matter. Because they will believe or love in the way that they are capable of. If they are unable to expand or grow spiritually through evolution, and they are stuck in a 3D mundane environment, we cannot judge the response to be at the level that we require if one cannot see it. We can only provide opportunities for them to see it later. Maybe this lifetime is not for them to do that. But when you love the person for what they are, who they are, and they might love you in the way that they can, the response doesn't matter anymore. It's how you act when you overcome it. If you I will only give them this if I hear this response. That is egotistical, but on a nice level. Whereas you should be happy for the times that you spent. Maybe it was a terrible time, but it made you think and learn and create the person that you are now. You see, if we are cared for in a physical sense or a financial sense, and we have those things, we have to value that more. So it's about the time that they allowed it to occur, and we respect that. So the response doesn't matter if they believe in you, or if they believe in you but their way. It's what you do that matters. It's how you see them. Are you rewarding them? No. You're thanking them. And that is more powerful. That is them coming to the realization. And because you have placed or planted those seeds in front of them, that when you've asked that question, do you believe in me? It was never about receiving an answer. It was about planting a tree from a seed to grow, so that when that moment comes, and exactly those things that you were saying, that do you believe in me, and that happens, you have not influenced that person's decision to then fully believe that you are right. They connect the dots, so to speak. And they themselves then believe in you in their way. You may not be present in the location when that happens, but you will feel it nonetheless when it does. This is overcoming that 3D societal imprint. This is that way of being better than wanting to be praised or loved by others to glorify our own ego. This is overcoming that. And this is becoming that leader for humanity that can teach others a new way to look at things, without being caught up with the pros and cons and the negatives and the positives. You can still be loving, but see things so straightforward. So, who believes in you? And with that, peace and love. Take care.